it's tough to have to deal with that type of stuff. But I think the one thing I learned through this entire process through this season is it's just a game, and things happen in a game, and there's certain things you can't control, and you just got to kind of live with them.
Did you think they were ticky tack on that penalty? Is that
I'm not. I'm just saying that there wasn't a whistle. I mean, all I was trying to do was bring the guy down to the ground. I saw the chain wrapped him up, and I saw he was still standing, and I knew that the game was on the line, and I knew that every yard counted, and so I was trying to drive him back like anyone else would.
How frustrating is it when you're making a play on effort and you get a penalty? It's not a cheap shot or a hole or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing that Coach Kiffin said is that there's no one on this team that no one on the coaching staff that's going to question anyone's effort. Bottom line is that we played our butts off, and at the end of the day, once again, the ball just didn't really go our way, and it's not to say we couldn't have got better, and that we didn't make good decisions at sometimes, and that we didn't miss tackles at times and stuff like that. But our team fought to the very end. That's all you can ask.
Matt said it was sort of like going from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows. Did you personally feel the same way because you had made that strip, to set up the go-ahead touchdown and then incurred the penalty?
Yeah,
long after.
There's a lot of momentum swings, and obviously. It's really just tough to swallow, to play well and to have guys on the team to play well. I feel bad for Robert Woods. I felt bad for Alan Bradford last week. Man, Robert Woods, just a heck of a player, man. And like I said, it's a game.
Are you guys improving as a defense? I mean, are you picking up steam better?
I think we are. I think we still make guys, younger guys on the defense are still making young mistakes, and you got to expect those type of things. And I think that the number one thing is like exactly what Coach Galippo said. I mean, there's not a question about us playing hard or the effort or playing physical. I mean, Stanford's just a downright physical team, probably the most physical team in the Pac-10, and I think that we kept up with them. I think we were toe-to-toe with them the entire game, and like I said, at the end, the ball just didn't really go our way. But, I give them a ton of credit.
Encouraging part of this. Last week you were the favorite and lost, but you guys were a heavy underdog tonight, and you probably could have won the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, both games this week and last week, I don't think we really even care about the rankings or, who's underdog, what the point spread is. We just kind of go out and play. I think that's the attitude of the team, and, we have a lot of high-character guys. And, look at Robert Woods, I don't even know what his stats were, but, just insane off the charts. He was still running down on kickoff, every single kickoff until Coach Kiffin had to pull him off. And there's so many situations like that all around the board that, that's what makes this loss so tough is that, guys are just playing their butts off.
Why do you think you guys have struggled in the 2-minute defense so much?
I have no idea.
You saw the team respond tonight effort-wise. Do you expect the same after consecutive losses?
Yeah, absolutely. I think last week was tough to swallow, and I think we came back Tuesday at practice and got back to work, and I know there's a lot of, you that are hanging their heads in there, a lot of the younger guys that, you just got to understand, man, it's a game, and, it's a lot more than just wins and losses, and, a lot of times it's just about how you respond, and, obviously we thought it was our time to kind of come back and fight, and, come back after a big loss, and, kind of, make a new statement to the Pac-10, and, it didn't, and it's just kind of, hey, let's go. What are we called to do next week?